that's what's gonna happen in theirs, because that's what happened to ours. That's, you see this, the status of ours right now, which is due to theirs. For instance, from these women that's completely out of order, man. The girls going wild. Our women learned that from their women. So that's what's gonna happen, man. All right. Straight. That's how it's gonna be. All right. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab these scriptures. This is Revelation. Matter of fact, I want to grab this Lamentation. Yup. Lamentation 4. And I'm going to start at verse. I'm going to start at 1. How is the gold become dim? You see? How is the gold become dim? The most fine gold changed. The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. Yeah. The precious sons of Zion comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hand of the potter? And that's exactly how it was. Like, we basically sitting there listening to Tom Brady the whole time, and pretty much upon listening to him, we already knew the reality of the things, of our state. Like, man, just how we do now. It's just when he went on to reveal that he second and, acknowledged the same, for reality to be truly what it is, which is that we're golden and we're the slaves, and, what am I doing? It's done, it's over with. We just realize it, in its actuality, it was just that time. We knew it was gold the whole time sitting there, man. And it was basically just able to finally manifest because, Esau ran his course, man. That's basically what happened, man. Okay, it says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel. The ostriches, like the ostriches in the wilderness. And that made me think of our women. Obviously they say daughter, so it's talking about, the whole nation. But nonetheless, that's including the women. It made me think of our women because just how bugged out they are right now. But upon, that conversation being had and it being sparked, man, amongst that remnant that transferred over, once that remnant awakened, if you will, we woke, that little portion of us, awoke, the Lord put that spirit on us, and we started, man, they got in order. They fell in order by default. Everybody all bugged out, not how they supposed to be, not going, period. But that's what went on to happen. The gold stopped being dim. The gold was man that we realized to be truly golden, and not dim no more. We couldn't deny it no more. Through Esau's, the end of his reign, approving it, acknowledging it. Hence Tom Brady it was Tom Brady that was used, So it says, I'm gonna jump to the point. This is verse 21. Rejoice and be glad. You see, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, O daughter that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. And when you read it in the LT, it says, are you rejoicing in the land of Uz, O people of Edom? You so-called white people, but you too must drink from the cup of the Lord's anger, Yahweh Shah's anger. You too, will be stripped naked in your drunkenness. And that's basically what happened, man. He was, he started quoting the words of these pages, which we know to be true because he was saying Esau could go into slavery, he Edomite, stuff like that. We told him he was an Edomite. That's what was going on. So basically, upon that happening, Before he did that, he wasn't talking like that. Before he started mentioning, the words of these pages, he wasn't talking like that. He was in a proud spirit. And then when he started mentioning these, he took on that woe is me spirit. He realized, man, he had, Hebrews the 12th chapter. He was looking for a place of repentance. He was, seeking it carefully, with tears, came down having great wrath in a sense. He was boiling, man. He was all emotional. But that was upon him what? Mentioning these words of this page, these pages, which these words are compared spiritually to water. And water sobers you up, you see? So upon him speaking these words, he sobered up the reality, man. And he basically handed his hands over for the cuffs in the spirit, man. And upon that happening, which is through, once again, him mentioning the words of these pages, which is compared to spiritual water, that is an indication that he was drunk, He was drunk. So upon him mentioning these words, he changed. He sobered up. But it says, and that's how all of y'all gonna be. They was all drunk. Women thought they could just be out here how they wanted to be out here. These women, these damn Edomite women thinking they just good in the hood. Somebody will come save them. There, just no. Everything was right for the taking. We was taking everything, man. It says, verse 22, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished. You see, O daughter of Zion, that's what happened. He will no more carry thee into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And that's basically what was starting to happen, man. We our captivity was lifted. The Lord put the spirit on us to take the kingdom. We realized it, man. And verse 22 in the NLT, O beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon your many sins will be exposed. Yeah, everything they did, man. Everything they did. Okay. Salakia, I need to pull these scriptures back up. This is Revelation 18, and I'm going to start at verse 3. And I'm going to start at verse 4. And I heard another voice from her. You see? I'm going to actually start at 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Yeah, America, it says, and the mercies of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And that's literally what that also happened too. That pretty much when we changed our clothes, that's what that signified, that's what that symbolized, because the scriptures say, well, I think that's the first chapter of Zephaniah, I want to say, maybe 1 and 8. Let me just grab it real quick. This is I know it's Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, no, that's not it. Salakia. Let me stick with the Zephaniah. Zephaniah 1, or it might be Haggai. No, yep, Zephaniah 1. See, that's the spirit. See, you can't make this up, man. The spirit. Woo, man. Zephaniah 1, and I'm going to start at verse, well, now I'm going to just get the point.